Tone Deaf Bard!
When's it gonna be my turn? Ugh.
Tone Deaf Bard! What are you up to? What's with all the people?
Aha! You're right on time. Take a look at my
Students? You mean the people anxiously scratching their heads?
Anxiously? Why, these people are deep in concentration, diligently searching
Uh-huh. Seems a...
So, I guess you've already found out about the Windblume Fest. How are you finding Mondstadt in such a festive mood? Do you like it? Paimon, what about you?
Paimon could be persuaded with some delicious food
Ah, I think you'll come around then. Speaking of which, I'll bet you two loafing around all day, no... If you've noticed that, then congratulations! You've taken your first step toward understanding the Windblume Festival.
Oh, yeah? Hey! Why do
The Windblume Festival doesn't just belong to the Animo Archon, but to all Mondstadt citizens looking for love. Anyone who wants to find love must do everything for themselves over the festive. In addition, many people take this period as an opportunity to resolve other matters of the heart. It's not surprising that you two haven't been able to find any commissions. But don't you worry, you won't feel... On that note, I think it's about time you two got a deeper understanding of Mondstadt's
assistance?
See these anxious-looking folks here? They're looking to learn the secrets of love, so they came to me to learn how to compose love poems. I accept. Soon, they'll come to me in turn and pour their hearts out, telling me about their romantic trials, and at least that's what I was going to do. But having seen you two suffering with nothing to do, I think you've traveled far and wide and seen so much, it would be a waste not to put those experiences to...
Ugh, save us the nonsense. You just want to speed up your sales. That desperate for more, huh?
There are limited edition wines for sale during the Windblume Festival. I need every
Uh-huh, spoken like...
All right then, let's get started. I'll be joining you, of course. I'll give you a few prompts, and you can make suggestions based on them. Not as tax...
You really love the sound of your own voice.
Come on now, you're Mondstadt's honorary knight. The people trust you. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should forge ahead and seize the opportunity. But if you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should play it safe and avoid being hasty. And if I make this gesture, it means I think they should give up while they're ahead and avoid any emotional overinvestment. You got that, traveler? Okay. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should forge ahead and seize the opportunity. But if you see me make this gesture, and if I make this gesture, it means I think they You got that, traveler? Okay. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, but if you see me make this gesture, and if I make this gesture, you got that, traveler? That's decided then.
That you were seeking help from the bard over there.
Huh? I barely plucked up the courage.
Don't be shy. It doesn't matter who you talk to. Be brave. Let's hear it.
Here goes. There is someone I like. Marla. She's cute and hardworking, always helping her family out with the farm work. And sometimes she gets so tired, she takes a...
Is she from the city?
No, she lives in Springvale. Let's just say that our families are quite different. My father... But Marla and I have found a way to work around it. Whenever we want to meet, we go stargazing at Starsnatch Cliff.
Well, sounds like you two are good.
We are. So, what I came to discuss, my father is quite conservative and very strict. Still, I'm thinking if I use this opportunity to offer a wind bloom to my father,
What are you planning to say?
I want to tell him that even though Marla doesn't come from a wealthy family, her kind heart and hardworking nature are things that Mora can't buy. Does that sound too childish? Oh, I hope he doesn't yell at me.
Aw, there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell him what's in your heart. Use the love.
I see. Understood.
Another thing, didn't you say you were going to give flowers to your father? What about Marla? Don't you want to give her something?
Oh, now that you mention it, I wanted the bard to teach me how to compose a love poem. Of course, and I'll give her some flowers, too. Thank you for your help.
Hi, we heard you had something you wanted to discuss with the bard. We're his assistant.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I didn't know I'd see you two here. Well then, I won't. I want to offer some flowers to the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favoni. I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean? She's an incredibly upright and diligent woman. Talented and always gets the job done. Honest, kind.
All right, we get it. She's pretty great.
Sorry, once I get talking about Master Jean. This time tomorrow, I'll finish composing my poem, pick a fresh dandelion bouquet, head over to the office and hand. It's just the bouquet and the poem. I don't know.
Wait a second. It's only normal to sign them. Why does that bother you?
Knowing Master Jean's conscientious nature, I'm afraid she'll send a gift in return if she sees my name. She's so busy, I wouldn't want my gift to create more work for her. If I can get this bouquet on her desk, that's enough for me. But then, won't an untraceable bouquet create suspicion? Oh, what should I do?
For sure. A random anonymous gift will definitely get thrown away.
Really? You sound so sure. That's taken care of then. 1,000 thanks for your advice. I'll remember it.
You're welcome. Chin up.
Will do.
You there. Are you looking for help from the bard? We're his assistants. Why don't you tell us what's on your mind?
Oh, really? Well, I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara Sama. You must have heard of. Not to mention gentle, and she always lifts the people of Mondstadt's spirits with her smile and songs. I'm such a big fan. I even got a few like-minded friends together, and well, you guessed it. I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Huh. Pretty pleased about it too, but
I carry the hopes and expectations of every member of the fan club on my shoulders. At this special time of year, I pledge to send our blessing. Of course, as a level-headed adult, I would never want to cause her any disturbance. I'm just waiting for my time slot with the bard so I can explain the plan. Take all the flowers picked by our members and turn them into a huge, giant flower statue. Then, to give her a huge surprise, place it outside the rear entrance of the church. As for the love poem, we don't need any help. We're planning to do it on our own and hang it on the statue itself.
so this just
We'll be about 2 stories high. But it's all in good faith, don't you see? When Barbara Sama catches sight of it, she'll feel the burning flames of our everlasting love. So, what do you think?
a 2-story gift?
Huh? But how else will she know of our existence?
Oh, gee, how will she know?
Well, now that you mention it, thanks for your suggestions, both of you. I gotta go.
He sure left in a hurry. Tone Deaf Bard, we dished out some...
Seems like my gestures weren't always translated into the advice I intended. I guess I need to work on my communication for next time.
Next time.
So, who else needs some help around here?
What are you three up to? Mind
Kaya! Are you also here for romantic guidance?
It's the greatest bard in town. And now, the greatest romantic advisor in town, no doubt. Still, don't you have other business to attend to?
Oh, you mean teaching people how to compose love poems?
Exactly that. I heard you were teaching classes in the plaza, so I came right away.
Huh? Kaya, you want to learn how to compose love poems too?
I'm not too shabby. Nevertheless, I'd like to register for the fast track classes.
How come? You're a smooth talker. Do you really need my guidance?
The real question is, are you willing to take me on as a student?
Of course! When the Mora comes knocking, who am I to keep...
Well then, and as your student, may I make...
Aha! Paimon knew there was more.
Demands?
As students, aside from attending class, we also... Surely a well-designed course would require us to put our knowledge into practice, and then...
You mean Venti has to correct this?
Precisely. All in exchange for payment, naturally.
Or, to put it another way, I'm actually gonna have to work for a living.
Is that so bad? I just think that with things like this, you should... More fun for everyone involved, don't you think?
I feel like Kaya's knack for still correcting homework, and I am curious to see the fruits of my students' labor.
As I expected.
Hold your horses.
Cool! A coercion contest.
I will pay special attention to your homework and guarantee that you will see improvement in your studies. But as for your tuition, what with you and Master Diluc being on such good terms and all...
Steady now. Let's not overestimate my abilities.
Whoa, one bottle?
Jeez, give him an inch and I'll take him light.
Please, please, please.
Deal.
Marvelous. Grab some paper and make your way over. Professor Venti's Poetry Master...
What's the paper the Tone Deaf Bard pulled out of his pocket? And who?
Albert, Ellen, Marvin, Timaeus, Kaya, Bennett. Oh, present!
Wow, Bennett's really fired up.
So you're Bennett? Excellent. I like your enthusiasm. Yes, sir.
Even adventurers want to learn how to write poetry. I see this as...
Tone Deaf Bard's gonna...
My dear students, in a moment, we will gather by the terrace in front of the cathedral, where I will divulge to you my experiences and techniques in the art of... After class, I would like every one of you to compose a love poem and hand it to me for, constructive criticism. As for your tuition fees, by all means, wait until the course is over before paying. But don't even think about vanish. In addition to Mora, payment in alcohol is also warmly...
A quick question, sir. Does our special arrangement still stand?
But of course! And when the time comes, you can hand in your homework first. Traveler, I'd like you and I to collect the homework submissions together.
Does that fall under the assistant's duties?
Think of it as an initiation into Mondstadt's traditional culture. An opportunity to immerse yourselves in the Windbloom Festival. Not to mention, it would entitle you to a share of the
Oh, sir, yes, sir!
Good. In that case, when Kaya's finished with his homework, let's go and look for him at the Knights of... But for now, I've got classes to teach. Traveler, why not? The vendors in Mondstadt have arranged all sorts of festive